Hey guys, Rude Dog Outdoors again. So, got a couple of things to go over. You saw this in my cool/cold weather sleep system. This is the Wildhorn Outfitters Outpost II hammock. In that video I said that it is 11 foot long and it is 6.5 foot wide. That is what they have on the tags. Well, the camo specifically is actually almost 7 foot wide. Wherever they got this material, it's wider. So, just an interesting side note. It's not a, one way or the other. It's nothing wonderful. Because this thing's big enough to get lost in. That's what North Knife said. Here it is strung up. Here is my new 300-pound test Kevlar line that I'm using. Man, you can't even see that. It's so thin. Go away. Carpenter piece. There it is. So I got something new to go along with this because I love this hammock. This hammock, I can't say enough good about this hammock. Guys, if you're not sure, if you're looking for a hammock and you're ready to graduate to a bigger size, Wildhorn Outfitters, let me close up on it. Wildhorn Outfitters, is it on the tag here? Sorry, doing terrible camera work today. Wildhorn Outfitters Outpost II. Do you like that? Wildhorn Outfitters Outpost II hammock. And camo comes in probably a dozen other color variations if you're into colors. I couldn't be happier. I couldn't, man. I love this hammock. So, bug season's here, nearly here, as I just witnessed with the carpenter bee. And I needed something else to make this work, because I want to use this. So, if you've never heard of a channel called High Carbon Steel Love, you need to check him out, Dave, over at High Carbon Steel Love. He recently, probably about 2 months ago, did a review of a bug net by King Outfitters. Now, King Outfitters is a startup company. They haven't been going very long. And after David did his review and I did my review, or my preview of the Wildhorn Outfitters Outpost II hammock, man, these things were made for each other. So I went to order one, and they were actually sold out. Like I said, it's a startup company. They had just gotten a few out there. Response was overwhelming. It's sold out. I had to wait about 3 weeks for it to come back in stock. It did, and I grabbed it as soon as it hit. So here it is. I'm going to set the camera up, down, whatever. No, I'm going to set the camera down. I'm going to get this started, and I'll bring you back in a minute, all right? Hey, guys. I'm back. So we got the Wildhorn Outfitters Outpost II hammock set up with the ridge line. And this is my new add-on, the King Outfitters bug net. Now this is an 11 foot long bug net, which is more than adequate for an 11 foot hammock because we got the ridge line, which gives us our sag. The one thing I will say I was a little disappointed in was I had to run a secondary ridge line just for the bug net. Now, that's not necessarily any fault of King Outfitters. I tend to run my ridge line high, my tarp high, for nice breeze, especially in the warmer weather. Keep airflow going. I like to be able to stand up underneath it. I'm 6'2", yada yada yada. So that's just the way it is. Not a big deal. I don't mind carrying an extra hank of paracord. I usually carry it anyway. you know, just to hang that up on. But I'm really pleased. I mean, I am really pleased. The bugs are horrible right now. They're flying in my eyes as I'm speaking. And well, while I was laying in it, I saw a mosquito fly up to it, and there's nothing's getting through this net. Nothing. So keep you guys in frame here. I'm gonna climb in it. Turn the screen over. I doubt I'll be able to see myself, but we'll give it a shot. I was a little concerned about using a net like this. I was a little concerned. Oh, you can't see my head. Well, that's all right. I'm going to be laying down in a second anyway. I was a little concerned about it pulling tight on the zipper when you sit in it. No issues. As a matter of fact, one of the things that's really neat here is that this, can you see that? No, of course not. I should put my hands outside. This is really stretchy material. It's almost like spandex. It's so stretchy. It's amazing. And long ways, 4-way stretch on this net. Just amazing. So, kick my sneakers off. Here. Pull my legs in. Fiddle factor. Just do the down zipper. Alright. Now, you gotta believe me when I tell you this fabric is really oh, I can see mosquitoes flying all around my face right now. Unbelievable. You gotta believe me when I tell you that I'm getting a really nice flat lay. I don't think the bug net is actually up against me. Yeah, maybe it is a little bit. But, yeah. Move around. The way I've got the structural ridgeline, I probably could have just let the bug net rest on top of the hammock with the structural ridgeline. But I wanted that extra clearance. I wanted to be sure that the bug net was way far up off of me, and it is. Also, with the structural ridgeline, I must have got lucky and got it just right, because I've got no issues. I got no calf ridge. I got a nice flat lay in here. I'm really happy. Houseboat Rob, if you're seeing this, this is the setup, man. This is what you want for that South American trek you're going to be doing. The sheerness, I don't know what else to call it, the sheerness of the this bug net. Well, it makes that one tigress look like a checkerboard. Like the holes are the size of the blocks on a checkerboard. It's really, I'm thoroughly impressed. Let me come back out and bring you up a little bit. So this has, I still can't see. There's nice clips that are like the clips you find on tent poles, on a tent, where the clips snap onto the tent poles. So this comes off of this ridge line, really simple. I'm tempted to actually just run a length of paracord right through these loops and just give it its own ridge line. Maybe even with bungee. You know, that 1/8 inch bungee I had on the other net might just serve well on this. But this is the setup, man. I am stoked. I am absolutely stoked. I'm going to see if I can get some nighttime shots of the whole thing. Let me give you one more pan. Give you a little look-see here. There. acreage of room with this setup. That's still the Lixada tarp. I'm actually going to switch over to the AquaQuest tarp here in a minute. But that's it. King Outfitters. Oh, go to High Carbon Steel Love. Go see David over to High Carbon Steel Love. Give him a like and a share and all that great stuff. And sub him if you're not already, because his channel content is really good, and he's just a really nice guy. You know, he comes through on the camera just as a genuinely nice person, which I don't happen to see much of anymore, except here on the tubes. That's it, guys. The Wildhorn Outfitters Outpost II hammock. So happy with this hammock. I really am. The suspension that it comes with, everything. Oh, most important thing. My last video, I said it was $60, $59.99. The price has dropped to $45. So now, Amazon Wildhorn Outfitters Outpost II. $45, $44.95, free shipping. You can't go wrong. The King Outfitters bug net, 11-foot bug net. I'm gonna have to annotate it right about here. I want to say $35, but there it is. I'm really happy. I will say one thing. When I hung this up, this was literally my unboxing of this. It stunk. It stunk to high heaven. It smells like petroleum and chemicals, acetone, something, I don't know. But it smells really bad. I'm going to leave it up now for a few days. I'm hoping to sleep in it tonight and see how it does for an overnight. But if it smells as bad as it did when I unboxed it, in a few more hours, probably not going to do that. Anyway, like, comment, share, subscribe. I hope this video shows you something, guys. Special shout out to Dave at High Carbon Steel Love. Please go check his channel out, link below. Houseboat Rob, I hope you catch this video. If you don't know Houseboat Rob, go and check his channel out, link below. And I will put a link to both of these items on Amazon. Alright, guys, that's it. Hey, get outside. It's a beautiful day. If it's not beautiful right now, it'll be beautiful later. Alright, take care.